that was the first serve right there. Charlie Shanks serving to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania's Dave Fink. Men's round of 16, World Handball Championships of 2009. Portland, Oregon. My name is Dave Vincent. Appreciate the fact that you've tuned into the live webcast here. Charlie Shanks from Armagh, Belfast, Northern Ireland. Serving to Dave Fink, wearing all black today. One serve, zero here. Charlie Shanks has one of the very best serves in all of handball. And if you don't believe me, just ask him, he'll tell you. Two serve, zero, first game. Charlie Shanks versus Dave Fink. Three serve, zero. Charlie has an amazing serve down that right wall, and he knows that Dave Fink is left-handed. Four serve, zero. This is a good matchup on paper. Nice shot from Dave Fink. This is a good matchup. Charlie Shanks is number 4 or 5 best player in Ireland. Dave Fink is the 5th or 6th best player in the United States. In the world rankings, Dave Fink is ranked 6th right now, above Charlie Shanks. That's what Dave Fink is known for, that huge left hand of his. He uses that left corner quite well. One serves, four. Best matchups in the round of 16. And you're watching it here live, and we appreciate it. That's a miss hit from Dave Fink up front. Four serves, one Charlie Shanks. Can't hear the referee call the score, so we'll just try to give it to you manually as much as possible here. That was a nice shot from Charlie Shanks. Gets the round of applause from the gallery here. 5 serves, 1 will be the score here. Multnomah Athletic Club for the World Handball Championships. Charlie Shanks from Armagh, Belfast, Northern Ireland, serving to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania's Dave Fink. Charlie Shanks is one of the world's best hook artists. He knows how to spin the ball. That ball reversed down that left wall. The last one he hit was a natural down the right wall. Ball was still being called by the referee as Charlie Shanks served it. Score is 6-1. Mike Finnegan having troubles with the scoreboard and holding on to the scorecard as well as a bag of ice. 7 serves, 1, first game. Short ball called. It's going to be appealed from Charlie Shanks here. Line judge disagrees with the call on the left side wall. The line judge on the back agreed with the call. Mike Finnegan stuck with the call. Nice shot right there. Charlie fights that off, hits a left-handed corner kill. Score is 8-1. Dave really focused in on the serve here. See what Charlie does. That ball hopping away. Dave wants a screen. And Dave actually lobbied and got it from the referee. That was a reverse. Ball hopping away from Dave Fink. Nice dig from Dave Fink. Be a round of applause from the crowd here. Very educated crowd, and there's some quiet clapping back there. Miss hit from Dave Fink. 9-1 is the score here. First game, men's round of 16. It can't get any tougher than this. This would be a final of most tournaments. 9 serves 1. That's a short ball. Charlie does not appeal it. Referee is Mike Finnegan. Oh, just over the line. Nice shot. Here's a setup. You see a kind of a cool, calm, and collected Dave Fink here. But he has a score of 1 to Charlie Shanks 9. Dave has been working on his own spin serve. It's quite the hook now. He's developed it over the last 5 or 6 months. It's not as good as Charlie's, but it is pretty effective. And he dives and misses that re-kill opportunity. Charlie back in the box at 9-1. You're watching the World Handball Championships, brought to you by the World Handball Council, sanctioned by them, and the United States Handball Association. This coverage brought to you by the World Players of Handball. There's a nice shot right there from Dave Fink, forcing another side out. My name is Dave Vincent, along with Jeff Kastner in the engineer studio. 1 serves 9. Ball skipped in. From up here where we're at in the broadcast booth, that ball looked good, but after it bounced for the first time, you can see that it skipped. That was a reverse from Dave that did make it over the short line. The score is 2-9 here. Big setup for Dave Fink, and he drives it in the ground. That's his bread and butter back there. He opts to go down that left wall. Watch this hop that Charlie has. Changes up the serve. Another side out. Round of 16, Multnomah Athletic Club for the World Handball Championships. See, Dave has it too. He's been working on that serve. Normally a lefty would be pushing that ball into that right wall. Instead, Dave flattens it out with a reverse. Now he goes back for the crack. 3-9, second serve. Nice return kill from Charlie Shanks. Both line judges agree that that ball didn't skip. Dave now asking for an American line judge. I thought the ball was Dave Fink asking for an American line judge, and Mike Finnegan's going to grant it to him. Score is 9-3. 11-3 here. This is the first game, round of 16. Make that 11-3 here. Earlier today was Paul Brady defeating Mike Finnegan 21-9, 21-9. Paul Brady advancing to the quarterfinals. 11 serves 3, first game, Charlie Shanks. We got ball flat now. The 3 score here. It's going to give Charlie a lot of confidence on this serve. Second serve. Quick side out. 3 serves 12. Fink made a mistake there. Dave's looking over at Dave Chapman and his father in the stands. 13-3 score here. Charlie Shanks, first game. Charlie Shanks watched by his fellow mates up in the Belfast area of Northern Ireland. Seamus O'Tuma, Sean Devine, Ricky McCann. And all the folks at the Arden Club in Armagh tuned in to watch Charlie Shanks play against Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania's Dave Fink. Dave Fink's mom, Dee Dee Fink, watching at home, Pittsburgh. That's a nice crack serve from Dave, now making it 4-13. Timeout called from Charlie Shanks right after that first crack serve. Pretty smart move from Charlie Shanks. You're watching the World Handball Championships, brought to you by Waterford Crystal, United States Handball Association, the World Handball Council, and all of those volunteers that made this a successful tournament. The city of Portland, Oregon, the Multnomah Athletic Club, and the numerous amount of volunteers. Over 1,000 players in the tournament, and another 1,500 of their family and friends down here. And then they're saying another 500 stragglers. I love that word, and I use it as much as I possibly can. Making this club just beaming full of participants and fans and friends and even some foes. All down here enjoying the Rose City, Portland, Oregon. 5-13. Dave Fink serving. That's a short ball. That's another point for Dave Fink, 6-13 now. This is the men's round of 16. Dave Fink is quite dangerous right around the spot where he's standing right here, and Charlie's been giving him court position. 6-13 here. Here's another setup. Dave's going to go back down on the left wall, and he actually gets it that time. That's Dave's favorite spot to hit a ball, is over to the left. Scores 13-6. 14-6 score now. Dave Fink couldn't get to that ball. Six serves 14. Replay. That was actually a nice shot from Charlie, but just not good enough. 6 serves 14. Look at that ball hop away. Dave Fink brings up a very valid point right there. Charlie is on the strong side of Dave over there, able to see that lane. I'm in a bad position to actually witness it myself, but it looks like the lineup is pretty good. 4 serves 16, 14 serves 6, excuse me, is the score here. Charlie Shanks' first game, men's round of 16 versus Dave Fink. Charlie from Armagh, Northern Ireland. One of his sparring partners, Ricky McCann, back home, watching the live webcast. We want to say hello to Ricky. Sorely missed, Rick. It's another point for Charlie Shanks. Score 15-6. Skipped in. It's a side out here. 6 serves 15. Ball called short, second serve. That's that patented shot from Dave Fink. He likes to use that left corner kill. 7-15. Dave Fink trying to peel a bad bounce off the glass on the front wall hole. It was denied by the referee and the line judges. Now Dave scoring a point here, 8-15. Charlie saying to himself that he needs to stay focused. 8-15 here. That's a great serve from Charlie. That's a natural. He's breaking underneath that ball with the right hand. Let's see if he goes to the reverse where it hops into the wall. There it is. Just doesn't have the command with the reverse like he does with that natural. Not right there, anyway. Nice shot from Dave Fink. Forcing the side out. Serves 8. Same score, first game, round of 16. Charlie Shanks serving. Was a loss of focus right there from Charlie. Dave Fink back in the box. Dave's going to go for the kill shot on every single one of those. He just plays so aggressively. He hasn't located the kill shot yet, though. He's leaving it up about 8 to 10 inches. Normally, he's right about that 1-2 inch mark. 16 to 8. Charlie had a setup. He had Dave Fink pinned to the right wall, and he could not capitalize on that shot. 8 serve 16. There's a setup for Charlie Shanks. Round of applause from the crowd here. Multnomah Athletic Club. Dave Fink scoring a point, making it 9 to 16. We're watching the 2009 World Handball Championships, brought to you by Waterford Crystal, sanctioned by the World Handball Council, in part by the United States Handball Association. This coverage brought to you by the World Players of Handball, the WPH, and yours truly. My name is Dave Vincent. Jeff Kastner in the engineer's spot, in control of the cameras, the scoreboard, replays. Referee is Mike Finnegan, who lost to Paul Brady in the first match of the day, 21-9, 21-9. This is the first one between Charlie Shanks and Dave Fink. Dave wearing all black from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Charlie from Armagh, Northern Ireland, Belfast. Same exact shot back and forth here, almost as if they're trying to do this. Back to the ceiling. Here's the setup right here. Dave's going to take his left, go down the left wall. There it is. Charlie digs it out. And a round of applause from the crowd here. Appreciates good handball play. 10 to 16 now score from Dave Fink. Might be a timeout call from Charlie Shanks. Timeout called, and now a glove timeout as well. That was actually a smart move on the part by Dave Fink, getting out another extra minute. You're watching the WPH's continued coverage of the United States Handball Association's 2009 Waterford Crystal World Handball Championships, sanctioned by the World Handball Council. My name is Dave Vincent. Do appreciate the fact that you've tuned in, decided to watch the live webcast here over the computer today. Men's round of 16 earlier today when Paul Brady faced Mike Finnegan. It was the largest crowd in this exhibition hall for all of handball's history. And it was a men's round of 16, and this crowd is no slouch either. It seats 200 people here, and we're seeing standing room only crowds busting in to watch these top players. This could be easily one of the greatest draws of all time for a World Handball Championship. 38 players, and pretty much all the top players showed up to compete in the games here. The score is 10 to 16. Dave Fink making a slight comeback versus Charlie Shanks. Dave told me before the match started that this was going to be a very difficult game for him and match, because he has to face a guy that has an amazing serve and a lot of willpower. Charlie Shanks, both Dave Fink and Charlie have recently beat Sean Linning in handball tournaments. Charlie Shanks has been trying for so many years to break into the top 3 in Ireland, always going up against Paul Brady. Tony Healy and Owen Kennedy and Desi Keegan and Ricky McCann. Now he's mildly moving up into that number 4 spot. Dave Fink has slowly gotten up to about the number 5 or 6 spot in the United States after a 9-year hiatus from the sport. Play back in, 10 serve 16. Good serve from Dave Fink. That ball just sliding that right side. 11-16, Dave within 5. Nice gift from Dave Fink. That's going to be played over. See a lot of the people in the gallery here looking up at the referee as if to expect an avoidable hinder call, but that happened so fast. to 16, 2 serves. Ball just over the short line there. Fink is now appealing the serve. I thought it was just over the line. Ball was just over the line as far as I can see from here. Here's a second serve. Charlie Shanks serving here at 16-11. Dave Fink being quite mild in the court here. He tried to fire 2 line judges and a referee earlier, but other than that, he's been held in check. Athletic gets between both of these players in this match. That ball just fooling Dave. Dave was going to get mad at the crowd for clapping that, and then he decided that, you know what, that was pretty good. 17 serves 11, first game. Earlier we saw Charlie skip in a ball on a serve. Strange bounce back there. Called unavoidable, but I am not sure if the referee is going to step up and do it. 17-11, they're going to replay. That one was a little bit closer than the last one we saw. No argument from Charlie Shanks. 17-11, first game, men's round of 16. Make that 18-11. Dave Fink was mounting a nice little comeback there. Once down by 10 points. 18 serves 11. We have ball slide. It's a reverse. Charlie misses that next shot after that great serve that he had. Dave Fink down on one knee over there. Dave Fink coming in to serve at 11-18. We're at the Multnomah Athletic Club for the USHA's Waterford Crystal 2009 World Handball Championship, sanctioned by the WHC, World Handball Council. This webcast brought to you by the WPH. Referee called a short ball there, second serve. Score is 12-18. This is the first game, men's round of 16. Earlier today, we saw Paul Brady defeat Mike Finnegan, who's referee in this match, 21-9, 21-9, 12-18.
Charlie goes to the roof, Dave Fink goes to the roof, and when Charlie does a wraparound, Dave Fink does a wraparound. Here's a setup for Dave. He's going to go down that left wall. There it is. Charlie just cannot catch up to it. Dave will never go back down the right side. He just stays right on the left wall, even if he has Charlie pinned over there. Just where he goes, that's his spot. 13 serves 18. Referee over here disagrees with the ref. The guy right on the line actually disagrees with the referee. And the guy in the back agrees, and the referee keeps that call. Charlie just keeps feeding Dave Fink with that shot to his left hand, and Dave misses that in the right corner. Charlie gets a little Irish fist pump there to close out that one. Force a side out. 18-13 here, going to 21. First game, round of 16. That's a short ball. No need for appeal on that. Shot from Dave Fink. Round of applause from the crowd here. This is the closest Dave has been to Charlie Shanks in this game. 5 points. Nice crack serve there, left wall, Dave Fink. He's gotten most of his points off that serve. 14-18. Another great serve. Charlie's going to have to call a timeout here. And there it is. 15-18. Charlie Shanks calling timeout. Charlie from Armagh, Belfast, Northern Ireland. Dave Fink from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Dave's just going to stay in the court. Not a bad move from Mr. Fink, who realizes the second he steps out of this court, the very second he's going to lose his focus. And right now he has a nice little run going. 3 points behind Charlie Shanks, who at one point led by 10. This is the first game going to 21. Charlie actually jumped out to a 10-2 lead. And as you recall, at one point it was 13-2, 14-4. Charlie's been hanging around that 10-point lead pretty much all the game, and now David's starting to come back here. The shot that Dave Fink has actually applied for a patent on. He hasn't received it back from the commission yet, but he's working on it. 16-18, first game. Look at that shot right there. That is a wicked reverse from Dave Fink, who has been working on this over the last 6 months. He's showing Charlie Shanks that he too has that same exact serve, just with the opposite hand. You're starting to see the crowd light up just a little bit. They realize the score is close. 18-17 will be the call once play is resumed here. It seemed like Dave dove a little late, now telling Charlie good shot. As you can hear the court sounds, brought to you by Jeff Kastner and WPH. 18-17. Nice shot from Dave Fink's offhand. Now Dave gives the left-handed fist pump. Charlie trying to give that same serve back to Dave that he got earlier. See if Dave goes back to that reverse. He actually served it down the left side, though. Amazing. Charlie digs that one into the ground. It's 18-18 now. Starting to get tight out here. Charlie had this game wrapped up.
Dave Fink has been doing this with nice gets and really cool serves. Look at this one. That just catches the sidewall. Charlie makes Dave pay for it, though. That was actually a good serve from Dave. Unfortunately, he left the location too close to that sidewall and it popped up. If he would have just left that out about 6 inches, it would have been an ace. 18 serves 18. Again with the right hand, Dave Fink coming through here. I asked Charlie Shanks earlier who had the best serve in handball. I was expecting to hear Nadia Alvarado. I was expecting to hear Luis Moreno. Instead, he said, I do. He said it just like that. Now you're seeing a serving display from Dave Fink, his counterpart here. 18-18 first game, going to 21. Men's round of 16. I've never seen a round of 16 match like the one that Paul Brady had with Mike Finnegan in this show court before, where over 300 people showed up to watch a men's round of 16. And I might not be exaggerating enough. I know it seats 200 and there's people standing everywhere. I'm assuming it's another couple hundred more than that. As I look in the gallery, I see a Dave Chapman sighting, a Schott sighting. I see Fiona Shannon watching from the back court. 18 serves 18. Here's a serve of Dave Fink in the black from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And there's a huge miss hit from Charlie Shanks. First lead of the game for Dave Fink. Charlie has to be wondering what just happened to him. Line judge over here disagreed with the referee. Once again, the guy on the actual line disagreed for the second straight call, but it was still not overturned. Nice get from Dave Fink. Charlie cannot catch up to that. Nice shot from Dave Fink, who's calling a timeout at 20. You don't see that too often. You do not see that call very often. Dave Fink now looking up the referee, asking him how many he has left. This is either the most brilliant move of all time or it's not very smart. We'll find out. First game, we played at 21. Dave Fink has 20. Charlie Shanks has 18. You're watching the World Handball Championships of 2009 from the Multnomah Athletic Club, sanctioned by the World Handball Council, brought to you by the United States Handball Association. The coverage here to you via the internet from the World Players of Handball. Here it is, possible game. Dave going for the actual crack serve, misses it. Dave will go for kill shots from up there. Don't think he won't. And the right hand lets him down at the last moment. He had two great right-handed shots earlier. 20 serves, 18 serves 20 here. Here's the setup. Watch what Dave does with this. This game, someone's going to feel really frustrated with the score. 19 serves 20. Oh, nice crack from Charlie. Dave digs it out. Charlie gets it though, and Dave dives in for the second straight shot. You have to wonder now, when Dave had 20, why he called that timeout. After scoring multiple points in a row against Charlie Shanks, in fact, about 7 in a row, Dave calls a timeout at 20. Now you see Charlie come in after the timeout. He got a side out, 2 straight points. Now he serves to win the game. 20 serves 20. There it is. Charlie Shanks wins 21-20. Amazing. Dave Fink was actually serving at 20 and he called a timeout. Momentum change. There was a side out immediately after that. And And then Charlie Shanks comes in and scores 3 straight points to close out game number 1. You're watching the 2009 World Handball Championships, brought to you by Waterford Crystal, the United States Handball Association, and sanctioned by the World Handball Council. The streaming feed from Nifty TV and World Players of Handball. For Jeff Kastner, my name is Dave Vincent. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. You stick with us here. WePlayHandball.com. And we are back live from the Multnomah Athletic Club. My name is Dave Vincent. Watching the World Handball Championships from Waterford Crystal, United States Handball Association, sanctioned by the World Handball Council. This coverage brought to you by the WPH. It was Charlie Shanks winning the first game, 21-20. Now 1-0, Dave Fink here. Nice serve. Quickly here. Charlie Shanks knows that he stole that first game from Dave Fink. That's a screen ball called. Screen here. The call from the referee is a side out. 0 serves 3. There from Charlie Shanks, gets a point. One serves 3 here. That's a nice crack serve from Charlie. He missed that the first game. 2-3. Two serves 3, second serve. Dave's bread and butter there. Three serves 2. Four serves 2. First game went to Charlie Shanks, 21-20. Game number 2 here, 5-2. Dave Fink serving. That ball could have been called a screen, no call. Again, that could have been called, and it was. A little late call, but it was called. And you saw Charlie look up to the ref. He actually said screen serve. I think the referee's going to give Charlie that light. 6-2. That was the Dave Fink, who stepped in and left that ball up. 2-serve-6, second game. This is the men's round of 16. That actually could be a side out. Referee called the score. Charlie dropped it on his foot. But nobody said anything except for me. 3-serve-6. Serve 6. Four to 6 score here. Charlie Shanks, 5-6 score. Such a great return from Dave Fink. Charlie swings and misses because that sidewall is so difficult to navigate. Nice serve from Dave again. And another point for Dave Fink, 7-5 here. You're watching the Waterford Crystal World Handball Championships of 2009. At the Multnomah Athletic Club, sanctioned by the World Handball Council, brought to you in part by the United States Handball Association. This coverage, this live feed from the World Players of Handball, online live at WePlayHandball.com. 8-5 score, second game. First one with Charlie Shanks, 21-20. 5 serves 8. Nice serve from Charlie there. That's actually a natural that hops away from Dave Fink. He hit that ball about 75, 80 miles an hour. 6 serves 8. Teaches that shot in his Dave Chapman Vegas clinics. He actually spends a whole 45 minutes with the group on that one. 8 serve 6. Dave Fink is completely comfortable with that contact call. Now he gets to serve again, and he's got a pretty good serve working right now. Score is 6-8. Charlie Shanks in the box here. Charlie from Armagh, Belfast, Northern Ireland. Dave Fink in the black. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Nice shot there from Charlie Shanks, now getting 7.
On that window. Did he disagree? You have to tell them to tell him. He can't hear you.
The line judge over on the left wall does not have the signals down right. He doesn't understand that the thumbs down is to disagree with the referee. He's been actually calling the wrong call over here, and somebody needs to alert the referee to talk to the line judge who's giving the thumbs up or the thumbs down marker, and he's doing it backwards. It's pretty simple. Thumbs down just means that you disagree with what the ref is calling. 9 serves 8 now. Though our cameras does not pick up the actions from the line judge, we can see him from our booth here. 10 serves 8. Charlie now going with a complete hop serve right down the middle. He's second serve going to do something different here, but he's trying to fool Dave with his hop serve. 11-8 here score. Make that 12-8. Charlie is serving and shooting right here, playing patented handball. Dave's going to have to call a timeout here. Charlie serving that ball and hopping it right at Dave's feet. Taking a little off that serve, too. You see him just taking a little bit off. Contact. That's a free point for Charlie, who's at one point only had 6 to Dave's 8. And now you see it's an 8-point run here from Charlie, and no timeout calls from Dave Fink. Slight contact. Charlie wanted to come in and fly that ball, and that's why the screen was called. 14 serves 8. Make that 15-8. Charlie Shanks is closing out Dave Fink here. Dave not calling the timeout either. This is all set up from this perfect serve from Charlie. Getting away from Dave Fink, 16-8. Great serve right there from Charlie. He's now putting on a serving exhibition, 17-8. Now that's a wicked reverse. Dave Fink is completely fooled right now. 18-8, as he should be. Charlie comes back with a reverse after the natural. Charlie trying to sneak that ball in front of him. Away from Charlie going into the round of 8. Good Good serve right there from Charlie. Sets up this shot right here. Dave can't get to it, and the game is over. 2 straight, Charlie Shanks defeats David Fink. 21-20, 21-8, now advancing to the quarterfinals. Earlier today, we saw Paul Brady defeat Mike Finnegan 21-9, 21-9. We'll be back with more coverage via the live webcast brought to you by the WPH of the 2009 Waterford Crystal World Handball Championships, sanctioned by the World Handball Council and brought to you by the United States Handball Association. For Jeff Kastner, my name is Dave Vincent. We'll be back in just a few. You stick with us right here at WePlayHandball.com.